All right, we're going to the game show, Soup Sandwich Game Show. You burned the ship up there, but this is Soup Sandwich. You stupid son of a bitch. We have two contestants here today. One to my right, your left, is Bailey Cooper. Bailey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm pretty good at these games.
So you're just going to rock out? All right.
Just gonna try to win.
On my left, your right, we have Ezra Brown. Ezra, tell us where you're from.
Fulton County.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. All right, so we're going to start off with the first 5 questions you're going to get, and the second 5 questions you're going to get. And whoever has the most points at the end of these 2 rounds wins the game. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. There's going to be 4 answers to this thing. Nothing's right or wrong. It's just how much more. So call it Family Feud.
Okay.
Something like that. All right? So we're going to start here. Name something you'd hate to find in your soup.
A bug.
What's the worst thing to say on a first date?
Wanna fuck?
Name something that gets harder the longer you play with it.
Oh man. Wrong answers on here. That gets harder the longer you play with it.
Name something that gets harder the longer you play with it.
I mean, the only answer I would say would be my dick, but that's not. I mean, that
That
can't
is an
be the
answer.
It is.
That isn't. No, it is unanswered.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's got to be number 1.
Name something that you wouldn't want to hear right after hooking up.
How was that?
Name a reason you might fake being sick.
To play around the golf or to, for my case, get skip work. That's gonna be the top answer. Okay. Skip work.
Round 2, we have Bailey. And Bailey, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
Okay, good. Name something you'd be embarrassed to get caught doing at work.
Sleeping.
Name something you might say during sex that would ruin the mood.
My stomach hurts.
Name something you might accidentally sit on.
My cat.
What's the worst place to get stuck while naked?
Outside.
Name something you'd be shocked to find in your parents' bedroom.
My uncle.
All right, let's go to some commercials, and we'll be back in a minute.
Oh shit.
All right, Ezra, we're back. How confident are you in your answers? Are you thinking you're going to take this one home?
Confident 3 out of 5.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to it. All right. So the first question was, name something you'd hate to find in your soup. You said bug. That is number 2 on the list.
So what is that, 40
Number
points?
1 is hair.
Okay.
Number 1 is
Pretty
hair.
good.
So that is 40 points. So, Scott, 40 points. The second question was, what's the worst thing to say on a first date? And you said...
Want to hook up? Want to fuck?
Number 1 was, my ex-husband used to love this place. Number 2, do you have any money? Number 3, I live with my mom. Number 4, I forgot your name. And number 5 is, can you pay for this? So you got none. All right. So 0 points, Scott. 0. Add that up. Name something that gets harder. The next question was, name something that gets harder the longer you play with it. You said
My
dick. You said somebody else's dick. Number 1 is gum. Number 2 is puzzle. Number 3 is dough. Number 4 is Rubik's Cube. And number 5 is Play-Doh. So you blanked.
Yeah,
on
would
all
have never
that.
thought about that. I thought about Play-Doh,
it's
but
PG.
Play-Doh doesn't get harder as you play with it. It gets harder if you just leave it outside. But if you keep putting it back in the
My answer
container,
would have been Rubik's Cube, probably.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That was the only thing that I could think of.
I didn't. That
besides somebody else's dick.
that didn't go through my head. Rubik's
Question
Cube
4.
Play-Doh did, but I don't think. I didn't
Name
think
something you wouldn't want to hear right after hooking up. And you said,
What did I say?
How was it?
Oh yeah, how was it?
number 1, what's your name again? Number 2, you remind me of my mom.
Oh my
Number
God.
3,
Oh my God.
you should probably get tested. That's terrible.
That's a rough one.
Number 4,
You pissed burn already.
can you call me an Uber? Number 5, wait, you're not my Tinder date.
Shit.
So you blanked on that
I
one.
blanked on that one.
All right, number 5 is name a reason you might fake being sick. And you said to skip work, and that is number 1 on the list. That's
Hey.
50 points.
Let's go.
Should total
What
90.
was number 2?
90, huh?
What was number 2?
Number 2 is avoid
Read-
a
yeah,
family
read those off.
event. Number 3 was to get out of a date. Number 4 was to binge network. And number 5 was to avoid helping someone move.
Well, fuck, binge networking would be a
Yeah,
great way to
that'd
skip
be work for us.
That is work.
All right, round 2. How confident do you feel, Mr. Cooper?
Not great.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not great. Especially
Well-
about the last two. I don't feel great.
All right, let's see. The first question that I asked you was name something you'd be embarrassed to get caught doing at work. You said sleeping, right? That is number 1. That's 50 points.
Nice.
Son of a
On the
bitch.
board.
Already got half my total.
Number 2, name something you might say during sex that would ruin the mood. You said,
My stomach hurts.
number 1, did you take out the trash? Number 2, are you almost done? Number 3, my mom just texted me. Number 4, is it in yet? Ooh, boy, that's rough.
That'd be really awkward if I said it.
And the
too.
last one, we should pray first. That's all.
We should pray for.
So you blanked on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there was no way anybody was getting this.
Getting any of those.
Number
No.
3 is name something you might accidentally sit on. You said cat. Randomly enough, that's number 2.
So we're tied.
Number 1 is remote control.
bullshit is that?
Number 3 is phone. Number 4 is cheeseburger. Number 5 is cactus. All right.
Sitting
Number
on a
4
cactus.
would be
That's awesome.
what's the worst place to get stuck in while naked? You said
outside?
number
Like
1.
outside my house.
Number 1, elevator. Number 2, public restroom. Number 3, wedding. Number 4, job interview. And number 5, grandma's house. So you blanked on it. Number 5, name something you'd be shocked to find in your parents' bedroom. And you said,
My uncle.
that's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's number 1 on the list.
Number 1, handcuffs. Number 2, whip. Number 3, lingerie.
Why would that
Number
surprise
4, a third person. And number 5, dad's search history. Now,
Third person
You
just
blanked.
drank borderline.
no, it's. But I thought so for a second, but it's not because you didn't. That's specific.
There's
You said
no
your
way that
uncle.
we just fucking fucking
So,
tied on that stupid
Y'all
shit.
tied.
You telling me
What do
your
we do?
uncle in your parents' bedroom wouldn't be more surprising than
Definitely would be
some
weird.
lingerie?
Definitely would be weird.
It'd be way more surprising. Yes, for sure. For sure.
All right, I got your tiebreaker question here.
All right.
Do
it.
you?
All right. In a legendary use of federal funds, $150,000 was spent to see how people react when they do what in slow motion?
Spit.
Sneeze.
Eat.
Damn it, that's a good one.
So your answer was spit, and your answer was sneeze.
Mine was eat.
They gotta be number 1 and 2, dude. Those are.
I'll consider eating as chewing. Chewing was number 1. Sneezing was number 2.
Yeah.
Spit was not on the answers.
Damn it. It wasn't on the answer?
It was not on the answers. So Bailey wins the Speed Jeopardy game.
Nice.
Winner.